So, did I decide on a second one? Crapola. Who had the really cool ones? Let's go talk to Serge. Just kidding, you can't. I'm just messing with you. So, let's see what you got. Ugh, Grimzilla. Wait, why can't I see the other ones? That's a bunch of hooey. Really? Fine. I know where I can see them. You can't stop me. Hello, screenshots. Oh, well, I can see these, so maybe. And yes, I am a bad player by many people's standards. I only pick the spells based on how cool they actually look. I hate you. Thank you so much for having it backwards. That's a no. This spell exists, so I don't care. Sorry, I don't care how awesome it might actually behave in the game. I play for fun, so I want the cool looking one like this. That's hard. That's really, really hard because I don't remember what else you get. What you got? I don't know. They're kind of cool though. They don't have any requirements. It's just boom, storm overtime, boom, fire overtime. Why are you talking to her? Don't talk to her. That was it? Really? Well, I don't know. Should I just roll for it? Because, I don't know. I can't decide. They all kind of suck. I don't want to, but I think I'll roll. I'm going to roll. Okay, so obviously not life and storm. Ice. Should have left the myth. We don't need to balance death together. That's for questing. And just in case you have no idea what I have, it is my die that I write on it with my pen. So if it lands on one of the blank ones, I don't care, it'll reroll. Roll, you beautiful bean footage. Oh, it's blank. Reroll. Yeah, I'll do it this way again. Well, ice it is. Fine. We'll go talk to Crystal. Alright, select the weaving school.
Ice weaving.
Harum.
That is, acceptable. Know that you may only weave with one school at a time. So be certain that ice is your preference.
Stop trying to talk me out of it. By the way, you can't say harum if it's not a harum. That would be ahem. That's what she said. Okay, it's ahem. If she said harum, they'll be like or whatever. Just saying. Yes. I mean, no, but yes. Winter is communicating.
Ice is about many things. It is defense. It is stability. It is cold. It is water in a solid state. It is sometimes wet under specific temperatures. But,
say
ice is mainly about,
not hum.
Among all its meanings, its primary signification, the one thing you need to truly master its frigid powers is...
a really good hoodie.
Patience.
True.
Ice waits. Ice endures. Ice survives. It freezes the stinging waters of storm. It outlasts even death. To truly understand it, you must meet its icon.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to this.
An icon is one who exemplifies a magical school so much they ascended into beings of raw magic. Yes, they are...
Drumroll, just kidding. Ahem. Learn to spell, y'all.
Go to Marleybone, the land of dogs and cats and frogs for some reason. There, find the memorial of Winter Howl.
That's mean. I mean, honestly, where are the frogs from? Okay, because there's a whole bunch of Marleybone-looking frogs in Wallaroo. Just saying. I know, those are cane toads, but they look just like the frogs. They are just a reskin. So, I'm looking at you, Frog Father. I'm sorry you don't fit on my shelves. You got a big, giant badonk.
I have sent an agent, Amanda named Hamza, to find it. She will help you.
I don't think we want her help. Isn't she the one who wants us to make poison cakes? You're in Regent Square? Okay. Wow, you're like really big.
Wizard, hello. I have been waiting for your arrival for some time. Fortunately, I have learned patience from the teachings of ice.
Excuse me? Are you saying I'm slow? Abza.
Also defense, which has come in handy because the locals do not seem pleased with my presence here. I hear you are to train under the Great Winter Howl and learn to blend the principles of ice magic with your own school.
I would say I hope this is a really cool looking icon, but the life icon is, you know, just a green elf, so we'll see.
Alas, the Winter Howl Memorial was stolen by the gangs of Marleybone. You may need to coax its location from the villains on the rooftops.
Did you try asking, though? Just saying. Just saying. Hey, look, I chose ice, and I'm on an ice kitty. I do know my ice's very first quest for death was... Oh, God, just, like, end, please. It was the fishing. The fishing was busted.
All right already. You want the blasted wolf statue?
I will.
It's in our stash house, it is.
Wait,
Give
wait,
me
wait.
your map. I'll show you where.
So if I'm in Marleybone, why is it a wolf and not a dog? There is a difference, y'all. Imagine playing as older player, timeline-wise.
So what is the point of this thing?
Alistair as
Is it
a
valuable?
teacher and meeting Sylvia. Yes.
Boss said it could summon some kind of warrior. So I guess it's valuable if you want to go to war.
So basically, all of these icons are Beast Moon forms so far. Who's the death one? Yeah, it's a death dragon. Yeah, they're all beast form. I mean, that's kind of sad because you got the life elf, you have the ice wolf, and the death dragon. That means somebody's gonna be a colossus. Ew.
How does it work?
You just got to prove your worth as a warrior. To summon the warrior. Seems redundant to me, but what do I know?
How do I prove my
Fantasies,
worth?
Who they wanted to be? I don't know. That's a funky statue. It doesn't look like a statue. Let me guess. It's not actually a statue.
I don't know. Try hitting it.
Oh my
Or we could beat up this here intruder.
Ow! Yeah, right, let's
Ow.
do that.
Wait, why would you say ow? Whatever. Let me just end you kitties because you're annoying. Maybe so the Drake name just seems like it would be royal and a wizard. What if they are alternate versions of themselves already and we're not going after the timeline villain? Ooh.
If only we had a summonable warrior to help us.
Look behind you.
Thou hast done well, tiny human, and earned the respect of Thrym of the Winter Howls. For this, I will grant thee a boon.
I'm only laughing at my idiocy. My dyslexic brain skipped to the end and said, "For this I will grant thee a bacon."
Come hither.
Hither and thither. Thrym. Well, it's definitely not based off of the very first versions of the beast forms, because the very first wolf was actually balanced, so... Interessante.
These people here, are they not children of Canis like myself? How didst they become so domesticated?
Watch your mouth, sir.
I pity thee then, for a warrior spirit clearly stirs within thy chest, yet 'tis crushed neath the burden of this decadent modernity.
Okay.
'Tis not the way of winter. Winter consumes, it freezes, it preserves.
Yes, we
And
get this.
that is what thou wishest to learn? The permanence of the cold?
I'm starting to think that winter and ice are very wordy.
Teach thee I can, but not in the method of master and apprentice. To learn, to truly understand, thou must live as I didst. Fight as me. Quickly, we must find a building, a place to transform into living memory preserved. Worry not, child, I can transform anything. For where I walk, winter always follows.
He's got the freezing farts. Watch out.
As thou canst see, child, thou art now me. Live my tale.
I will not mention what the thing behind it looks like. I will be quiet. Apparently, I just have a dirty mind. As I quite often say, you know, sometimes your arts and designs need to be double-checked by a 12-year-old. Just saying. Because everything to them is butts and boobs and whatever. That is, you know.
Pardon me, but is there a draft in
You're
here?
using the old dogs? You won't even give us one that moves its mouth when it talks? Oh, it's so pretty in here. Oh my god, can you imagine if they did this to like a lot of Marleybone? Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Flee, house pup. Flee now, or let thy fate be on thine own head.
Right, quite. Away I go.
You are very suspicious. This floor, it looks like it belongs to Darkmoor though. Excuse you? What was that? I don't even have a pop-up. Why are you making noise? Rude.
Now for my tale. It began with a storm over Grizzleheim that
the
felled
heck?
bear and wolf and raven alike. It fell to me to fight this inclemency.
Ooh, you're talking about that storm, the Everwinter.
And thus, I did.
Okay. Are you wanting me to say did what? Oh, Thor, Elemental, what the? Okay. Well, that's, interesting. Okay, we have those. Ooh, look at that, maxed out Frost Beetle, yay. That's cool, I can see it ahead of time, though. Okay, we got Star Shield. Ooh, maxed out Snow Serpent. Actually, this could be maxed out, it just doesn't glow, because they say no. That's all I'm saying, is they say no. Okay, we don't get to use these anyway, I think. Well, these look like regular stuff. Oof. That's a nice Triton. Can I look at these? Oh, I can. Let's see. Triton. Just curious. Yep, 920. That is a maxed out Triton. Woo, we are powerful. Powerful. Oh, we polymorphed. Well, okay, not polymorphed. We turned... We are them. They took us over, actually. So, what do we do with you? I don't know the ice ones yet. Oh, you're so dumb. Storm and Ice, hello. Nope. So that's only one of them. If it's green, then you have both of them. So, your Storm, what can we do? There's a weakness on them. Hold on, I'm looking at stuff. Okay, that's 4 and that's 2. We can do something with that. Excuse me. Choking on myself. Oh, it's so pretty in here. But where is this? We've seen this before. It's not Selenopolis, right? I mean, I guess this could be the outer Athenor. It just seems so familiar. I'm thinking Imperia, right? I don't know. It's so nice looking in here. This is what I'm talking about. Crisp. I mean, the floors are kind of dark more, but not quite. Plus this big old lock right here, it definitely says, hello. I mean, it's a weakness. We could always use a weakness. Just saying. Ooh, it's glowy. Oh, I don't want to call you lazy, but come on, just do it. Just do it. Oh, thank you for the blade. I didn't know my pet stuff would work. Aw. You giveth me a weakness. Is there anything I could do with that? No, it's a blade on them, which I'm pretty sure they don't have, but I can't see because they're fat. Yeah. So, 6 of them. Well, we could just put one that thingy on. We'll see. I mean, I'm ice, so it's not like this thing. I know it's storm, but it's not going to kill me. I guess it's a bonus. That's a bonus because, yeah. Ice have very, very nice health, defense, etc. And it's got jewels. We know those, are they dwarves? They're, I think they are dwarves. They like that stuff. Well, I'm just waiting to see what I can do with the evil snowman. I want it to come up. I mean, I guess I should on-delay this battle because it's like 8 o'clock my time. But I haven't edited the video for another channel tomorrow. So what are we at? 1:36. Yeah, no, we got to go at least 2 hours. Got to go at least 2 hours. I don't really want to waste my blade, but, you know. But I don't know what that does yet. You don't have a blade yet. Well, I mean, I could do this, I guess. I mean, why would you do storm on a storm? Ugh. I'm playing like a storm. I apologize, wolf guy. Thrim, Thrum, whatever your name is. I'm very, very bad. Which version is this? Are you gonna weakness me? Or are you gonna do something worse? Yep, I got a weakness. Yay. Oh, Ooh, yay. Icezilla it is. Chill. Excuse me, Chillzilla. Okay, so this is for overtime. Oh, but I don't want to waste that. You know what? I don't even care. That's a pretty gnarly weakness, I think. Because ice's damage is not that great. Ooh, that was kind of cool looking. It was like a upgraded looking attack. Speaking of that, I'm kind of disappointed that the Dandelion Wand didn't do something cooler. How nice it is. Look at that. Nah, we'll do that. I wish you would use the blade like a storm should. Now, can we get a wand like that? Is that something that we get dropped from like the Aether Elemental or something? I don't know. Oh, their wands are so cool. So cool. Okay, you have a blade finally. So this is a blade. Killer. Huzzah! So you get a little bit more damage from the trap. And then... I forgot what it does. Shoot. Does it clear it? I think it does. You gotta read the wording specifically. Does it clear? Does it gambit? Or does it just mimic? By the way, I was watching the newer Dungeons & Dragons movie, which I totally love it, love it, love it. It is for true fans of D&D. I didn't realize how many times the mimic shows up in that movie before you actually see the mimic as a chest. Just saying. I thought that part was very, very fun. Excuse me. Why do you keep putting that on me? But anyhow. Yeah, it was like, wait. I just saw that. It's like, I want to watch the movie again now. Ooh, you pulled a storm, but so that was a trap. Yeah, we got a 35 and a 30 right now. So, if we can get that Chillzilla. See, that's hard because it's 680 for that one. How about this? We will... That's a 25. I'm okay with that. It's rough, but I do have those 2 traps, so I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to use my wand hit, or excuse me, natural attack, just to do that. Oh, but we're going to get another one. Ay. Catalan, you're so pretty. Look at the spots and all the cool detail on it. This is one spell I don't mind that takes a while, because you know it's not lightning that's in the hands, but look at all those little dotty ball thingies. I don't know what they are, but they're very cool. That's nice, but I really don't need it. I don't have any for a weakness on me. Okay, that's for overtime on me. That's for overtime on me. So, I'm not going to get anything. So, I guess I could use this. But I guess I could have used a lower storm attack on it. The plane was red. That was cool. I know, that was rough. It's basically equivalent almost there. By the way, you notice there's a snow angel on its chest. I know, I've mentioned it quite a few times, but the different Stormzilla variants all have a different pattern on their chest, so to speak. Oh no, you got me. I don't care how many times you use a Kraken, it doesn't give anything. Ooh, that's nice. Let's actually save that for 1 second. Because I know it's going to put more on me. Now, I do wish that it would have something that would combat the weakness on myself, but that's okay, I guess. Probably get that if I learn Death and Storm. Is that a dorm? I don't know. This is a... I don't know what Ice and Storm, what y'all call that. Dice? Stos? I don't know. You know what? I feel like being mean to you because you're mean to me. So, there we go. Have a Catalan in your face. That's what you get for talking smack. Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get. Wow. And it's gone too. Wow. Well, we don't have any weaknesses on us. Oh well, it's a little bit more damage, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're arrow dwarves is what they're called. Yeah, this has got to be the outer Athenor. No, it's inner. Inner is the one with the lava, and the outer is the one with the ice. Oh, I love the elemental balls. They're so pretty. Holy moly. I should have just been storming on your butt the whole time. Thank you, Pat. You love it when I smack things. This stone is so pretty. I don't care if it's man-made. Let me see. Can you even see it? Probably not. It's sparkly. Here, maybe I'll angle it. I don't know. You can maybe kind of see the sparkle from the top, maybe. I don't know. So pretty. So smooth. Ooh, I should show you my really cool rocks. Okay, so we have lightning bats, also with the overtime. Law. Well, you know what? I'm going to actually frost beetle your butt because of the fact that I want to gambit these two shields into something usable. Watch and learn, muckball. So beautiful. So beautiful. Get him. Beautiful. Wait. Oh, sorry. It was only one. My bad. But still, it is a storm shield, and it is now 65%. Those were 50s, and it turned it into a 65. So, aw, darn. Wait, I have a weakness now. Shwiat. I'll use this for sure. It'll give me a heal over time. Should. It says it gambits it first. Yay. That was very nice. Hey! I thought I was supposed to get over to... You know, I don't care. Yeah, but... I mean, it's cheaper now, so that's fine. So, what do we got? We got 300. And no traps, no nothing. So, let's just do that one. Oh, you disappeared. Do it. Do it. Go ahead. Do your thing. You can't hurt me. Ooh, you got the other version. Oh, look at that. Those weaknesses count, and if they don't heal, they'll never, ever, ever, ever go away. That one's nice. That's a blade, though. Let's use this. Thank you. Woo. Bye-bye, blades. Bloodies go bye-byes. I haven't seen this guy crit. Now, what's this phasing out thing that we're doing here? They all are doing it. It's weird. Well, darn. I mean, it's cool and all, but still.
Is chaos. A maelstrom of water and lightning that strikes hard and unrelenting.
Yeah.
But likewise is it delicate, and I was not. Clouds may hurl the fire of heavens, but they themselves are squishy impediments. They didst not impede me.
They didst. Okay.
O'er fields of the fallen, the plague carrion descend.
Ooh, look at all the weapons.
Don't you dare diet shame us!
Nay, thou willst suffer shame enough in battle.
Oh, that's mean. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. We don't need to bring things like that into the game, okay? They say they're like plaguey. Okay, so I'm guessing life we also has to fight because it is storm, death, and life. Just a guess. Just a guess. So actually we're gonna put these on you first. So I have a feeling you're about to trounce. Just Just saying. I gotta be careful with you because you can regain your health through hitting me. Because, you know, you're deaf. That's a 2, though. Let's have some fun. And now I can really do damage to you with Storm, though. Because you're not Storm. Oh, I saw the black spot of death. Okay, you have 65 something. Well, let's do this one, and then we can do like a 1-2 punch. Hopefully we got some nice ice things going on here. This is so nice. Ooh, is this shield? No, this is weakness, I think. I forget. It's so nice. The beautiful glowing staff. I can totally ignore the disgusting looking goat. I just don't like that its eyes roll back in its head. Like some undead thing. No, this is the shield one. Okay, well. Yeah, sure, 2 can play at that game. Plus, thou have a weakness still. Not anymore. You tiny legs. Aww. Ooh, I can use the shield for stuff. But shields don't protect against that. So, 620 or 700. I wonder which one we're gonna do. That would be... Ooh, 50. That's nasty, though. Oh, you don't have any more weaknesses yet. We shall use this. Haha. If only I had the wand hit. But that's okay. I love the multi-level one. I did not follow my rule of always looking up. Okay, so these are... I mean, is it on them? Darn it, I did it again! Oh, it's so bad. Don't ever do that. You are a ding, 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 dong. Well, do we still have weakness? No, we don't. Go for it. Boom! You get another weakness. Haha! Thank you! Oh, look! Oh, thank goodness. That was me that had Storm Shield. I'm starting to hallucinate. Really, really? Roger, roger. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, thank you! I don't have to waste my pips on a heal. That kind of looked like it didn't do anything. Was I that low on health? Okay, 6 pipperoo. Ouch. That sucks. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to use ice. Wow, that was a rough one. I wish I had that for you. The problem is, I can't use my ones that give me something for a weakness. Thank you, pet. Yeah, I can't. So, yay. Oh, but it's damaging the traps, though. It's damage. Hopefully it's a damaging one. Erpsh. Yay! Oh. Oh, sweet! Patooey! Quackapatooey! Oh, now let's see which version you have of this. I mean, most of these versions seem to be the lower path. Spellment upgraded version. So we'll see. God, this is so long! This better be the end of it. I mean, once I finish the next battle, of course. Okay, well... I mean, it would be kind of nice if you would give me an overtime. Just saying. Then I could, like, do the thing. have to. I will just sacrifice a storm hit, but I don't want to, like, not be able to hit this guy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many spells I have. My deck was completely full. Maybe... Oh, wow, that sucks. Yeah, no, our storm is just gone. So, wait. Well, I was thinking with these, you know, dual school spells, which one is it? But I guess it's the one that's, it costs, I think. We'll see. Interesting. Yeah, that's bad. That's very, very bad because his health is almost full again. Well, at least we'll have more death shield. One more death shield, I guess. Wow. It's not great. It's not going great. We were okay at first when we were hitting him, but once we get those things... Okay, so this is an ice spell. Yeah, that Catalan is really bad to lose. Oof. Yeah, that's four fizzles for Storm. I don't even know if I have more than 4 spells here. Let's use one. The blade would have been nice to use. Excuse me? Oh, it's only for damage. No. But, wait. I thought it was a, you know, a dispel. It should have worked for that. Ew, I don't like the line in the middle. Oh, wow. That was weird. Huh. Yeah, that's super weird. So what are those? Wow, I'm gonna say taking a while to take your turn. Well, tell me I gotta restart this. Oh, this sucks, because I'm guessing that we just went right back in. It would allow me to not have to refight the first one again. Interesting. He's like, throw it out there. So is this the one that's giving me them school weaknesses? I don't remember. I thought this one was just shields. Nope. Oh, I'm stupid. It's just a weakness. You know what? Honestly, go for it. I don't care anymore. Go! We don't care about weakness. Psh, whatever. Yeah, apparently I don't know the difference between a weakness and a dispel, because a dispel has a more spiky outside. Like a... Well, no? Honestly, they look the same to me, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm done. That's the deal. 230! Oh my god. Boom! Haha! You are in big trouble because I'm just gonna back to back your bouquet. Oh, and by the way, here's a weakness. Yep. I could have done damage to you earlier, but I'm a goofball and it's late in the day, so I am dumb. Go faster! Sparkle hands! Oh, by the way, the lightning coming down from the wings, yes. Actually, if I think about it, I bet the lightning is like coming up out of the ground. See, Catalan generates static electricity. Yeah. Whatever. I don't care what your weakness is anymore. The 25%, I don't care. As long as you aren't using anything to heal yourself, I don't care. Thank you, pet. You are ever so kind. Thank you, moonwalking unicorn. We love you. You heal, I heal. We all squeal for heal. 920. Yes. Psh, you and your meager 25% can't stop me. Okay, we are actually going to need some more pips for the next one. I haven't seen any crit out of this guy or any of these icons either, so we'll see. Yeah. Funny thing is, we didn't see, excuse me, the icon of life. Did not see it in the first quest tier thingy. Okay, so this turns into ice. But that's more damage, so, you know. We no longer have those, so let's give ourselves this one again. Because we're probably going to get damaged. And that's fine. Wow, we are not doing any damage to this thing. We're going to run out of spells before we kill it. That's all there is to it. Not a chance. Okay. Interesting. Fine. You do that, I'll do this. Bye, shield. Oh no, only 24 damage. Whatever shall I do? That's okay. You go ahead and use all of those. I don't have another one though. And there isn't one that uses shield. So, you know what? Whatever. I'll just give you another weakness. Weakness, weakness, weakness. I really gotta stop that. It's so embarrassing. Ooh, crock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, cryo-croc. I should take a screenie, but that's okay. Yay! That was very nice. Unfortunately, it did use up my death shield. But so far, that thing doesn't have any dual school spells, nor does it have the bigger steel heal like, I don't know, like vampire, or no, not vampire, like wraith or something. I don't want to screw that up though. Do I have any other ones for ice? Doesn't look like it. Ugh. That's okay. I can hit with storm next. Hopefully they don't just tower shield. It's okay, you can tiny legs me. Unfortunately, I don't have a shield anymore, but, oof, luckily it's only half. Oh, that was nasty. That's nasty, I don't like it at all. Yeah. Oh, look, it's an ice spell now. That's nasty. Okay, yes, the damage went way down, but at least I can use it, and it doesn't get affected by that. Because it also doesn't do storm damage. This guy is hard. And of course I can't put any, like, monstrology minions in or anything because it's not my deck. I am polymorphed as the wolf. Ugh. And it's already past 2 hours now. I think I might not be able to finish this thing. Which would be tragique. Wait a second. What does the beetle do? Beetle do. By the way, that movie was just as bad as I assumed it was going to be. I'm sorry if you like it. I mean, not that I didn't already know what was going to happen, but my daughter and I were kind of like, we'll just watch it. You know, there's got to be something we won't hate about it. We both fell asleep, like, in the middle, and that, yeah. We woke up right at the very end. We're like, okay. Yeah, you with the spams on this mofo. Woo! Spamming the weakness, the double weaknesses. Ooh, and that vampire, though. The vampire's so bad. But at least it's only for that one. I don't have an overtime, at least not that type of overtime. So I don't really want to use this, but I will because it is some damage and getting rid of some of these nasty storm weaknesses. Some of them. That was an interesting sound. See, if I was actually a storm, I probably would have been dead a while ago. But with ice, you just can't kill me. Now, I wonder how it works with Maycasts. Is it like an infinite loop that you can do, or what? You know what I mean? Okay, gambiting those for that. You know what? Let's do it. You can give me stupid weakness all you want. I'm just going to take it off. Thank you. I wish I didn't accidentally right-click on that sucker. Yay, I have a death shield. What am I working on? I finished all of the life quests for the life, school, dual school, and I couldn't decide which one to do, so I just stuck it on my dry erase die, and I chucked it until a school came up and it said ice, so that's what I be doing. And I'm trying to do this 3-part dungeon, which this is actually the second part, and I'm not doing well. I don't think I'm going to be able to defeat this stinker. Oh, I already did the Chillzilla, so I don't want to, but at least it's a weak one. So it'll get rid of one of these nasty things and the nasty shield, so let's see. This guy is a weakness spammer, school-specific weakness spammer. So, bye-bye that one, and bye-bye that one. Aw, thank you. And because I'm ice, I'm like basically immortal, so this battle has been going on for quite a while. Oh my freaking goodness! You must have 30 of them bastards. God, stop. You're so annoying. Because each time it hits me, it puts 2 storm weaknesses. I know they're only 25%, but they're stupid annoying. Pass. I don't know. This is not great. Oh, that's where I got that. Because you're a jerk. Let's see. Clear thems. I guess I could. It's better than not doing any damage to you. Do I need help? I guess you can port in. I'm not 100% sure. Because this is a different sort of quest. I mean, there was a sigil outside, so I'm guessing that someone can port in. Because I know for a fact that they like to make you think that you need to purchase a henchman and whatnot. No. I would rather be defeated, which I usually am. I'm not spending my real money on that. I spend my real money on other wasteful things, like mounts. I bought a lot of mounts. But I got a mount. Yes, I did it. I'm crazy, but I did it. I just need to redeem them, but I was waiting to do that because I would have to redeem all the rest of the stuff to go with it. I mean, isn't that like a heal? Oh, you can't port in? I didn't think so. It has a sigil on the outside, but you can't like port in. And of course, I only have 1 potion, so I didn't want to heal before this battle, so I wasn't even full health. So yeah, ice is immortal. That would be awesome, except I'm already over the 2 hours that I said I was going to stream at least, because it's already almost 9 o'clock my time. Yeah, so unfortunately, whatever the outcome of this is, will have to be... Oh, look at that, they're almost identical. The end. Why can't you just put an overtime on me? Know what I'm saying? Well, I have shields and I don't have an overtime, so woohoo! Yeah, this guy, he's not immortal. He just loves to weakness me, and I am already weak because I'm ice. I never saw that there's the hawk or whatever, like, it's a full thing. I saw the crossed wings, but I never realized that the hawk or the eagle is here. Falcon. And then it's, oh, that's so cool. Oh, look, storm shark. Yeah, this is literally like a ice versus ice in the Beast Moon. It's so horrendous. Womp womp womp. Green giant. Ugh, if only I had a green giant in here. That can mess you up. Well, I couldn't think it was that one. That would have been cool, and it's an extremely rare spell to get. Speaking of rare spells, are you excited for the Wrath of the Gods spells? I love them, and they would never, ever, ever drop the jewels. I did get the Wrath of Hades jewel out of the Scroll of Fortune, like, I don't know, 2 years ago, whatever. That's the only one I have. That's a lie. I have a piece of gear with Wrath of Zeus. Other than that, now I did get it recorded. Actually, my favorite spell is the one you wouldn't think of. It is the, I don't really want to waste my one pip. Whatever. It's the balance one because it is not even a triple hit. It is a quad hit. It either hits with life, death, myth, and then balance, or it hits with ice, storm, fire, and then balance. It is a 4-hit spell. If we can learn it, oh my god. I doubt that. It's probably going to be something dropped, or, well, if not, then it would be a reagent, so I'm excited for that no matter what. I did not know that spell did that. And the funny thing is that spell is not a god. It is just the, like, Praetorian Guard. I forget what it's called. I think it's Aquila. I think it's just Wrath of Aquila, which is kind of funny. Well, I don't have any shields, so I'm not gonna bother with that one. I mean, if I could, like, get some more pips, then yeah, I could probably, like, beat you up. But, you know, these lovely stars I'm seeing dancing around my head are a bit obnoxious. I mean, even with the weakness, that's pretty sweet. Although, we have the, it's 50. Let's get, I hate having to choose the lesser of two evils when it comes to weaknesses. Do I kill my trap? Or do I remove one weakness and one shield? You're gonna put it back on, aren't you? Bastard. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you are an evil spammer. So annoying. I hate this already. Why did you have to roll an eye? I don't even know where my die went. It's lost to the ether. Oh, there it is. It bounced up there. Well, we can do this one. Because I'd rather only have minus 25%. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is rough. So if you are going in here and it's not your quest, do you still turn into the wolf or no? I really don't want to waste my pips though. Ugh, look at that. It just instantly put it back on. You're such a jerk. Fine. I don't even care. We'll go with this. It's still more damage than I would with the ice. Sadly. Yes, it is a necessity. I must do that every single time. But we did have the trap, though, so that was helpful. Just die, bird, die. You're such a cheater. Sucker. Now, it would have been nicer of you, pet. Next time, can we steal it, please? I'm not gonna bother with that. He's already still got one more on, so he's a moron. So I don't care. But I can't do anything, so here we go. And no, I'm not gonna shield because I'd rather hit. Because who knows when this wiener is gonna heal again. Although the shield probably is. You're just a cheater. That's all there is to it. You're just a cheater. Okay, blade or overtime. That's really all our choices are. However, we're almost done with the storm weaknesses. That being said, he's probably going to he's probably going to cast whatever it is to I hate you so much. Really despise you. You are evil. Hopefully they only have as many spells as I do, because yeah. Ow. Steal, steal, steal. Pet, what are you doing? I don't want to waste them though, but well, yeah, there's no blades. However, I could use this one, at least put a weakness on them so they can't get me as bad. I mean, you're like, well, why don't you just heal yourself? Well, why don't my pet heal me? My pet has 2 Maycast of heals, so pet. But anyhow, yeah, that was my question, is how many times can your pet do the same Maycast? Does your pet have like a secret deck or spell limit? Stop it, you loser. That wasn't a fart. It was my feet. I'm like trying to reproduce it so you believe me. Ah, God, I don't even care. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. Well, at least I don't have any more storm weaknesses, but right now I don't have another storm spell up. That would have been fantastic. But unfortunately, I am out of pepperoonies. And honestly, I'd rather my wizard or my form just hit. Because Ding Dong's getting lower. Let's see, what is their health? Is it less than mine? Oh my God, dude. You're killing me, and I do mean literally. Did I give you a weakness yet? Yay! At least it won't be 500. It'll be, I don't know, 425 or 330 or... Oh, okay. I knew something. Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what. I mean, we're getting there. I will use a shield this time because I cannot take another full-on goat. No, I cannot. You're such a waster, loser, cheater. Oh my God. Pet, why are you allowing this to happen? Like, seriously. Why, Pet, why? Go steal, like, a shield. Or at least shatter it. I'm okay with shattering. Ooh. Excuse me, I burped to the mic. I spoke too soon about those weaknesses. Pet, I'm a little low. Can I, you know, have a heal? Helio? Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna do, like, hardly any damage with this, so... I mean, honestly, it's the only one that's gonna give me a bonus, so might as well. With my weakness and his shield, and I got a little bit of something with the trap, but it's not much. But it is a shield, so there's that. Wait, did I get two? Go back. Did I get two? Ooh, I do have two! Yay! You're such a cheater. You're a bad, bad cheater. Cheater bandeater. Well, that's only 3. Can I last? I don't know. Pet? You need to, like, do something. Why are you asleep now? Ooh. That's not good. And I can't heal anyway. You know what? Don't care. If I dies, I dies. If I don'ts, I don'ts. At least I have 2 shields. Shush you. I don't want to take a walk. That was a 65. Oh, that was a 65. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Grit. I like the stars that are falling down. It's cute. There's one that like shoots right at you when you heal. It's so funny. Okay. Well, my plan for that sucks, but I have a trap. And 700 is better than these guys, so I'm just gonna go for it. I don't even know how much health it has left. And still, I have not seen any crit from this thing, so whatever. Come on, lucky 4s. Yeah, so see what I'm saying? Like, they're generating the static right there, and then when they put the wings down, the static comes up through the wings and shoots out the mouth. It's so amazing. That's my theory, at least. Or it's grounding itself so it doesn't get electrocuted. You're almost dead! And so am I. Let's see, do we have, like, equal health? Certainly don't have equal pips, though. So tragic. Alright, you get. I can't cast you anyway. And I don't have any draw, so we'll see. Yeah, that's like... that's trash. That's trash. I probably should have just changed my pips to ice. Ooh, this is my last shield, I think. If I don't have a shield, I'm dead. Do you not have your blade anymore? Okay, blade's gone. It was so good too. Those were 65s. I care not for your 50%. You wiener! Ooh. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Because they don't have any blades, unfortunately. How about we do this? Maybe a little easier for us to do something. Yeah, it'll be forever until we can do that. So no, we ain't gonna do it. We're gonna put a weakness on you, and maybe we won't die. You can put a weakness on me, aren't you? Did you just make a boo-boo? Oh, you don't have any trap. No, shield. No, that's a... Whatever. I mean, we have enough for that. The stupid shields were in the way. I'm like, negative shield, what? Isn't that a trap? I don't know. Whatever. Negative ward. Should be, honestly. Oh, we'll see if we choke you. Oh my god. Yeah, it should be a trap, not a shield. So, yeah. Whew. Alright, that's a nasty little weakness I just gave you, because it stacks. I'm gonna just, it's a chicken fight. It's a chicken fight, that's all there is to it. I'm probably gonna lose anyway. Ooh, that's so rough for you. So bad, so bad. Luckily, this still has one more weakness, but I is dead for taking more hits. Just saying. And I got nothing there. Oh, why couldn't you give me like a power pip, you turkey buzzard? At least I don't have a regular weakness. Do not make those screams while I'm drinking. I shall spit. Oh, we're in trouble. I don't think we're gonna last past this one because this is like a 400 hit. I mean, no, minus the weakness. He's dead. 12 hours later. Ugh. Finally. Thank you. Oh my god. God.
Oh,
Alright.
Hello, wizard. That was
You're
faster
so mean to me.
than I expected. You may learn the formula to fuse a spell
Yay.
of ice and your own school
Finally.
now.
Whoop. Okay, well, before I pick that one up, so we have Shivering Snake, Chillzilla, and Hail Trap. You have to be Novice Ice Weaver. But of course, you have to learn the other school. Wonk.